of a slow start, but we finished real well. So if we can get the beginning of practice a little bit better, then it would have been really good. As it was good work. A lot of good stuff. It was a clean scrimmage in most respects. Not a lot of penalties. A couple of interceptions, which was not good. We didn't put the ball on the ground as far as fumbling. Defense tackled pretty good. Now the ones were just thud yesterday. The 2s and 3s were live, but the quarterbacks all did some good things. Troy, as we talked about after practice yesterday, is starting to separate himself. He's getting all the reps with the 1s, and the other 2 guys are splitting the rest of the reps. It's about a 2-to-1 ratio. By no means is it a finished competition, but Troy has earned that to this point. He's outplayed the other 2. He's got that swagger. One thing about Troy, he's all business. He is completely focused and dialed in from start of practice to the end. When he's in his spare time, he's in the film room. There's nothing about that guy that is not a winner. He's got a winning attitude in everything he does, and he doesn't say a lot. As far as extracurricular stuff, all he does is take care of his business. But I think we got a pecking order in most positions, but we got a lot of depth here. It's what you've done lately. If you're not playing up to par, nobody's job is etched in stone. And so if you don't continue to perform at a certain level, then someone's going to take your job. So that's the motivation right there is working to keep your job. Just because you got your job doesn't mean you're going to keep it if your play falls off. As we've talked about ad nauseum, our throwing game was. It cost us the championship last year. It was what kept us from being able to win a championship, in our estimation. Receivers' work ethic, their work, just the way they're getting after their business every day. Their toughness level has improved. The quarterbacks, we got 3 quarterbacks that are throwing the ball very accurately. The pass protection's been solid, so we're taking steps. But none of that matters if it doesn't translate to the games, and that's all we're concerned with right now is getting ourselves ready to play, and then when the games are on and the bright lights are on, well, that's when we got to perform. Yeah, that's a big luxury, and particularly when you're playing an up-tempo team, which most teams are now, and if you're going to ask a 310-pound defensive tackle to go out and play 90 snaps at full tilt, it's not going to happen. You can't do it. It's impossible. And so you've got to have guys that, again, it goes back to depth. Depth is so critical to being successful, and we've got great depth on the defensive front. And we probably have 4 guys at each spot, D-end and D-tackle, that we think are ready to play.